Salute, salute, salute. Peace and power, peace and power. I thank the universal truth and the absolute laws of nature for guiding me, protecting me, and giving me the strength to endure the imperfect. I shall attack with vigor, making progressive moves. A divine mind knows, a divine mind shows. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. Peace and power to the people of the struggle. Salute, salute, salute. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Man, listen, listen, listen. Listen. We got to talk. So my classroom assistants, come on in. And when y'all in here, get the green screen link up. Also, if you in the spot, know that this is a safe space. Know that this is a space where we encourage intelligence, where we speak with intellect, discipline, and from a point of questioning and answering, we seek solution. Know this is a space for love. Okay? Know that this is a space for love, growth, development, knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Yes. This is where you at. Come to class, come to class, come to class. Come to class. Because we got a lot to talk about since a lot of people done sent me a lot of different photos. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what it is. However, before we begin, if there is anyone in crisis, if there's anyone who is in need of any mental help, please book an assessment. Definitely book an assessment. If anyone knows that they have an anger management issue or suspect them or someone that they love being in a violent domestic situation, right? An intimate relationship, abusive situation, reach out. Reach out. And if it's something where it's immediate, where it's life or death, please hit 911. All right? Let us get busy. Let us get busy. Now, I don't know how many times there have been men on several different platforms dealing with several different issues, spoke and continuously speak on the effeminization of men. Buck breaking, if you want to call it that. Right? It's been a continuous dialogue for many years now. Many, many years. And no space is it spoke of more passionately than in the community of hip hop. No other space. Why? Because hip hop was a space that was always male driven. Always had that testosterone moving from the streets, from the projects, from the hoods, from the jails. You understand? Highly, highly male energy. Always. So when you speak on the effeminization, the softening, the grip of moisture rising, People get very emotional. Conversation is charged, it's electric. It brings out a certain tone and demeanor when we having this discussion. Because we really making an attempt to figure out, are these behaviors who these people really are, or are they doing it just to get to a certain level within their perspective industries? Because now, this ain't only in hip-hop. This ain't only in Hollywood. Now, we're seeing it in the sports world. Woo-wee! Spaces where you thought that men were men. Brawn, made of steel, woodchuckers. I mean, grown men. Pull a locomotive with your teeth. Man. That's what the sports world was depicted as. Right? So now, we seeing a little bit of, morning dew around the drawers. I'm just saying. Pause. A lot of little morning dew, a lot of moisture around the areas, because we spoke about it several times. Clothing is a uniform. Uniforms are statements. And within that statement, you are expecting the voyeur to have a specific thought in that, right? Like if you got somebody, walking down the street in a karate gi, you know what I'm saying? You like, damn, son about his business. You better not mess with him. He might karate me down in the street. So if he's wearing his gi outside, damn. If you see Tyson walking down the street with his gloves, you like, damn. Messing with him, that's what they want you to think of initially, right? That is why certain warriors, like they just mentioned in the chat, wardrobe, some were very intimidating in their attire going to war, right? They look menacing, instill fear. So we know this. We know that corporations do it when they want to show uniformity, military, even in sports. You don't see 3 or 4 different dudes wearing one uniform and the rest of the team. No. It shows that we're together, that we're a unit, that we share the same beliefs, behaviors, codes. We all going out for the same things. That's what goes on. That's what a uniform is. In hip-hop, there was a hip-hop uniform. It was a b-boy. There was a style with it. Right? Baggy clothes that were not corporate, that were outside of what was the norms of society. That's what it was. Hip-hop was like, no, this is what we wearing because this is what we have. This is the fashions that come to our communities. And this is our take on it. This is what we could do with it. This is what we could sew. This is what we could take off. This is what we could cut. This is what it is. This is hip-hop. anti-establishment, anti-corporations. This is our culture. And from that, since it's Hip Hop 50, we know we have been through 2, maybe 3 generations of it. Now, we all know that rainbows always been in effect, especially in entertainment. Yeah, they go way, way back. They go way back. They go way back. Always been there. And flamboyance in costume has always been part of entertainment because you're there to be entertained. So we ain't gonna front. We seen some of the funk bands, right? Some of the soul bands wearing a lot of things that weren't deemed manly. Right? We seen Earth, Wind, and Fire and some type. We done seen George Clinton and them in some type. Man, we done seen some slacks, uniforms that was very fitted tight around the grippers and, shirts open all the way down to the belly button and all that. And an expression of, playing music and stuff. Right? But hip hop kind of shifted that and had an image that was street, that was more geared to the everyday attire of what we was wearing. Now, early pioneers in the BX, you know who I'm talking about, had some weird, strange things going on around their grippers at one time. Yes, it was. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. All type of squirrel tails and pheasants and feathers and all type of, extra fitted leather and all that. Yeah, they had their little phase because, again, they were a little older and coming and was influenced by the funk, by the disco, by the punk scenes. So they was wearing some weird shit. Yeah. Yup, chokers too, all type of little shit. Yeah. It was there. But when we got youthful, he's like, nah, we don't rock like that. We don't wear that stuff. And we don't rap like that no more. So it got very street. And at that point, it was on and smoking. Then here we go to the renaissance of hip hop. And we start getting different vocabularies, different cadences, different styles and flows and songs and different production. Everything got extra creative. And the weirdest at that moment in attire, we thought was De La Soul. We was like, what are they wearing? Right? They was wearing button-ups with stripes, slacks, different hairstyles and all that. It was weird, clothing-wise. But the material was fire. Music was fire. And we never questioned their rainbows. We just didn't. We didn't even care. We didn't think about that like that then. But the average individual wouldn't wear it. Then it got a little weirder with the Tribe Called Quest. I don't know what the hell Jerobi and them was wearing, and we'll get on that in the next video breakdown. But they was looking real weird. And they was wearing yoga pants before yoga pants was yoga pants. But again, we didn't think about they grippers. No. No, we didn't do that. We understood where they was moving. We understood. Right? Remember, he said, black medallions, no gold, hanging out with paws, hanging out with mates. Buddy, 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 all in my face. We understood it. So we knew it was Afrocentric, more rhythms, mixing house and jazz and everything. But they were able to come to the clubs, yo. They were able, we was growing creatively as a culture. Then it got a little weirder. Seen that PM Dawn dude. Now that one, we was like, hold up. And if they didn't have an international hit, they had a banger. Then, you know, once you in there, you on that level and you moving in a different set, yo, be as weird as you want over there. Like I told you before, he came to the door at my party, and I said, get your ass up out of here, homie. You ain't coming up in this spot. And for free? Man, get your ass out. Nah, we not doing that. We ain't doing that. So, again, hip-hop always had an individual or two that were crossing specific lines. They were crossing it, but they were never blurring it to a space where you didn't know what the hell was going on. They just crossed it. This is what I'm doing. Fast forward to now. Fast forward to right now, where for years they was talking about the rainbow rapper. Who it was, under suspicion. Would hip-hop ever be in a space where we can have a rainbow representing at the top? That's what the question and the dialogue was. So when y'all sending me, and they did it last week, they was sending me these photos of Drake, Drizzy Drake, Champagne Poppy, with yellow nails. Yellow nails. On a light-skinned man. Whew. I had to question why someone at the top of his game would do that. I had to. I really had to, because I'm trying to. Why? We said it. We spoke about it. Then we queen. Where my queen comrades at? Who are light-skinned? You light-skinned? Queen comrades? And none of them would ever wear yellow nail polish. Bright yellow. Don't match. What are we doing here? So that was a statement. That was a statement. Now we all know that once men get a little bit of bread, they want to separate themselves from the hard-working man, the blue-collar man, right? They want to separate themselves, so they start going to get manicures and pedicures to prove that they're not working hard. That's not new either. That's not new either. Not new in the hood either, because the dudes in the hood that we seen with manicured nails was the max, the players, pimps, to show and prove that they're not working hard. So they kept pretty nails, manicured. never colored. We've seen individuals who represented testosterone to the highest degree. We see Arnold Schwarzenegger, who swears by him. He can't go anywhere without a manicure or pedicure. Just can't do it. So we've seen it. We watch movies with mob bosses and mob figures where they stay getting their hands done. Yeah. Because it was a statement, it was a sign that you had so much money and so much power that you never used your hands for anything else and you kept them clean. Okay? All right? It is a statement. It is a statement that says, I am better than you. That I am cleaner than you because I don't use my hands. That's a statement. Okay? What did Jamie Lee Curtis say in Trading Places when she was in the character of a whore, street prostitute? What did she say to Dan Aykroyd when he couldn't get no money out of the bank? She picked up his hands, looked at him, felt them. Soft hands. Looked at the manicure on it. Haven't worked a day in your life. She knew that he had bread. Mubarak Hakim. Salute for the green screen. Yes, get those green screens rolling. Much appreciated. And if you're new to this space and you don't know what green screens are, that's the Cash App. Yes, indeed. We got a nation to build. What did she say? You never did a hard day's work in your life. Separation from the working man. Separation from the impoverished man. Separation from the manly man. Because manicures and pedicures was something that their women did. It was a symbol of their status. Listen, y'all seen the Palmolive. If you're too young, you never seen the Palmolive commercials? Adrian Gaskin, salute for the green screen. You never seen Madge in a Palmolive commercial? Palmolive dishwashing liquid. So soft and so good that you could get manicure in them. That was a Karen status symbol. That Karen does nothing with her hands. So she could get manicures, she could get pedicures because she got Aunt Jemima in the kitchen. And she got Beulah, right? In the den, feeding her babies with her black breasts and milk. So all she got to do is run around and get her hands done. And eventually, the white man made it a status symbol of his own. Get his nails done. Never color. We didn't start seeing color until we started seeing, little weird things in the disco era, on the punk rock scene. Again, nails painted was some type of statement saying that I'm not the average male. Okay? I'm not the average male. I don't do what men do. If I'm wrong, check me on it. If I'm wrong, check me on it. Now, we see Drake with his light skin, with high yellow, not gold, high yellow, yield light yellow fingernail polish. Now, Drake is about the only MC, rapper, commercial success from his era that does nothing but rhyme. And you have to give him his props for that. Everybody else that came through gotta produce, gotta be multi-everything. I don't care who it's been. Who's been doing those numbers? He's the only one that is living off of just his rhymes in his era. Because we know Jay. We know that. He's the epitome of that. Jay don't do no beats, production, none of that shit. He rhymes. But that was when you had to be nice. You had to have that. So he's in a different era. Drake's era, he's the only one that has reached the level of success that he has with only rhymes. I give him that. So there's absolutely no reason for him to be doing this Grippergate stuff. No reason. No reason. If he goes on tour, his tour sell out. He drops something, it sells. He has no reason. None. To be doing that. And then, lo and behold, today, a whole nother picture with some painted nails. Now, again, it's not new. We could go back to Kid Cudi doing it. We could go back to a lot of them boys doing it. But now we have to think and question what is the purpose and what are they doing. Okay? So now you research. What rappers have had their nails painted and in colors? I was appalled to see the Snoop Dogg, the SN double OP, with painted fingernails. I missed that somewhere down the line. When did he do that? But yeah, he did it. He did it. Oh, man. Oh, Snoop. What were you doing? And did you go home to Shantae with that? See, because these are statements, I'm telling you. And these men are too old for this shit. Too old for the shenanigans. Unless they are letting it be known that they are on a specific mission. Okay? So now, again, these young ones, something was wrong in the Skittles. Because when I was coming up and we ate Skittles, we wasn't wilding out like this. No. We had Skittles, we had whatchamacallits, we had Twizzlers, shit, we had Taffy, we had all type of sweet. But this stuff here is causing these dudes like Lil Yachty, NBA Youngboy, ASAP Rocky, Lil Nas X, and oh man, something must be wrong with the candy. Got to be the candy. I can't think of it being nothing else. It gotta be the candy. Put the Skittles down. Starburst or something. It's something that they ingestion other than the drugs and the liquor. They got these boys thinking that they could run around and show the world that they got painted nails. Okay? Now, we see it in entertainment. We see it in hip-hop. We seen the spurts of it. Yeah, we saw it. Okay, this one's weird. Oh, man, they grip a gate. Oh, man, what are they doing? Oh, it's shock value, all that. Hold on. Let us stop, because it is now a space where these rappers is having way more of an influence over their peer groups than ours had. Yeah. Because we seeing it now. This week, specifically, the end of Pride Week, where we're seeing all these goddamn pictures and posts and IGs. And we got NBA players. Jalen Green and Nicholas Claxton. What purpose? What is the intention behind NBA players wearing colored painted nails? What? And don't hit me with the Dennis Rodman. One and only. We all know he was off the chain. Still off his damn rocker. Still off his damn rocker. But now, I want to ask you, what is the purpose? What is the sign? What are we talking about? What is the statement that they are all making? Let me go again. Okay? NBA Youngboy, Jalen Green, Drake, Nicholas Claxton. We already know Snoop did it. We already know about Lil Uzi Vert, ASAP Rocky, and shit, Lil Nas X ain't even supposed to be in the conference, but we're going to throw his black ass in there anyway. Well, X did it too, and we know he was weird. He's off. XXX was off. May rest in peace. Juice WRLD was off. Off. It's a difference between being off and these men intentionally making this statement. Jalen Green, Nicholas Claxton. What are they saying? Drake, what is he saying? And why? And why now? What do they want the world to know or not know? That's the question. That's the question. Can't blame it on no fathers. We got to stop that. Got to stop that. You got to stop that. I got to stop that. I've been here 54 years. I've seen many people without dads. Don't know they dads. Never did. Fathers ain't shit. They ain't running around here painting their damn nails. They not. They not. There is a statement that's being made, and you may argue and say it's trendy. No. No, 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 no. 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 A lot of things is trendy. If you want to keep it a buck, they got a lot of trends that's going on right now that they not doing. Okay? Whole lot. Whole lot. This is specific because these are people who are in the whip. These are people who are in the whip. If it's trendy, that means we seen it in the street. When it's trending, when it's trends, y'all see a lot of dudes on the basketball courts with painted nails? Let me know. Let me know. I don't see it. I go to Gersh games. Shit, I just seen Conrad McRae had a tournament on Bergen. I didn't even know that. You ain't see nobody with painted nails out there. There's something that is being said. There's a statement that is being made. There's something that is trying to influence many more people. Four Wings. Next is going to be wearing women's underwear. They already wearing women underwear. I told you that. They're already wearing women's underwear. What do you think they wearing under them dresses and skirts? Drawers? And those dresses and skirts that they wearing, if a woman put on those dresses and skirts, women can't wear underwear with that. So you think a man gonna be able to wear underwear with that? No. Them dudes is wearing panties. G-strings. G-strings rather. Thongs, if you will. Or none at all. You think you could wear those type of dresses with boxers? No. No. That's why a lot of them women that wear those dresses don't have on nothing under it, especially when they go into these award shows and different events and performances rather. They can't wear full panty under there. No. Sometimes they just wear tights, 2 or 3 pair of tights, no drawers. So when y'all watching them men and they wearing them dresses, they ain't got on nothing under that. No. You think they got BVDs on? Fruit of Loom drawers on? No. Bikini bottoms. Briefs. Bikinis. Boy shorts. Shit like that. Yeah. No. Ain't no boxes under there. No. No. They're not wearing man drawers under a skirt when they got painted nails on. It don't match. It don't match. Stylists ain't doing that. No, not them sweet stylists. Not the stylists that convince them to wear a dress or a skirt and to paint their nails and to put eyeshadow on, and they gonna say, by the way, here go these drawers. Put these man drawers on. No, don't work like that. This is gripper gate. Don't work like that. You got to wear the whole outfit. Everything. You think they're gonna be wearing knee highs? And man draws? No. No. That don't work. I better go ask the stylist. Shit, I got one of the most famous hip-hop stylists who ever did it. Sonia Majette. Styled everybody for all the magazines. Word Up, Essence, Source, Ebony, everything. No. You don't wear man drawers and knee highs and stockings. No. You got to wear panties with that. T-bars and all that. Stripper garments. Yeah, that's what match with that. Ain't no man drawers. Ain't no tidy whities under no dress. Nah. That's bare grippers. No. No. They been wearing women's panties. Been doing that. Bruce Jenner told you that. He said that ain't new. He said he was doing that in 80. He felt that way in 80. So by the time now when he transitioned, he been wearing panties. They like that. They been wearing. That's why you gotta watch dudes who talking about they like silk drawers and all that. Ah, man. No soft shit around. What are you doing? I mean, hard, itchy, scratchy ass drawers, man. Some cotton twill shit. Some drawers, man. Something that's gonna hold your nuts, man. You just do drawers. Panties and silk. What are we doing here? What are we doing? So now with these nails, you gotta say what's really hard with the nails. Are these individuals contractually in the same setting? Do they have the same agents, or are there agencies, right, swallowing up other agents? Because again, we know with capitalism, they have to build conglomerates. They have to start building these things, but not letting it be known that that's what they're doing, because again, they don't want to create a monopoly, right? That's visible. But we have to start saying, these dudes have the same managers, same publicists. Something is going on. At this point, hey, Big Swarm Dig, salute, much appreciated for the super chat. Because at this point, this is what we're looking at. NBA, rappers, actors. Those three groups never intertwined like that. It was always a, yo, that's my son, yo, what up behind the scenes. But when all of them are engaging in behavior that is not leaning towards, no, that is a statement of them not being the average dude. Like I told you, it's not an agenda. It might have been an agenda 15, 20 years ago. Now, when mission is complete, and you don't know until you go into work one day and your boss may tell you, yo, go, you hit your time card, and your boss got a French press manicure. Like this, oh, hold up. That's where we at with it. And you know what? It's fine. It's perfect. perfectly fine. Be who you are. Do you. But know that we understand the statement. We understand the uniform. We understand. What? As the bad bitches say, right? The bad bitches say. They understood the assignment. They understood the assignment. Now we gotta understand that that's their assignment. You're not getting mad, gotta get triggered, not get angry, but respect it. Like I told y'all before. Respect. I told y'all respect the power of the snitch. If you don't respect it, you'll get bit. Respect it by moving accordingly. Because there's many levels and lanes to respect. There's an understanding. I understand that you're a snitch and I respect that. So I'm out of here. I respect and understand that you're on the painted nails team. I'm over here. I'm over here. So there's levels to respect. I keep telling you. Intelligence. Intelligence is not tangible. It's not physical. Intelligence is here. So if you see somebody and they're manifesting their beliefs, understand it, respect it. I respect people's beliefs. Only problem is if you don't respect mine, then we have an issue. So we have to be analytical and make an attempt to figure out a conclusion to this shit. Like, where y'all going at with this? Where y'all going at with this? Where you going at, NBA? Because I just can't watch your team. If that's how you representing, can't do it. Where you going at, Mr. MC? Man, up until this point, your records was all right. Can't listen to that now, man. I don't know where you're going. I don't know what that energy is. Okay? So you got to question it. Nothing is done in that industry. There's no promotion. There's no marketing that is not intentional. So when you see Snoop with painted nails, you have to ask, is that how Crips give it up? The Crips give it up like that? They excuse that? Nah, man. You gotta question it. Like, damn. That's what that's about? You see Nicholas Claxton coming through? Damn, that's what that team about? Damn, you gotta question that. You ain't gotta question Lil Nas X. He showed you what type of time he was on. So if he got painted nails, what would make Drake have painted nails? These are statements. What is your statement? Oh, you the champagne poppy. The champagne poppy with painted colored nails. That's a statement. There's an intention in that says I'm over here with the painted nail dudes. And it's cool. for you and y'all to be over there doing it. Yes, Nandi. Colors have meaning too, yeah. That's why he switched up before the end of the month. Alright? Never let these things fly over your head. Never shrug your shoulders at this shit. You can't. You can't. Everything is used against us in this war. Everything. And nothing does more damage than psychological warfare. Nothing. You can crumble a nation. You can crumble a nation with psychological warfare. They destroyed the Black Panther Party. Psychological warfare. Once they get your mind, you're done. I always tell y'all, guard your mind. How you believe about yourself is the most important weapon you will ever have. If they could shift you to think less than yourself, really from a lack of knowledge of self, they already beat you down. That's it. They don't have to lick a shot. So when you see these grown-ass men with kids getting painted fingernails, and I don't even want to imagine what their feet look like. You got somebody tickling on your goddamn toes with a little tight-ass brush on your pinky toe and shit, thinking that's fly. No, what the hell? Too much for me, yo. Too much. Too much. And they do it because they get away with it. Because they ain't in the hood with that shit. I don't know. I done seen Lil Uzi work a couple of times in BK. I seen him in King's Plaza. I just seen a video of him at that pizza shop. So, but they don't live amongst that. I'm telling you. There's layers to their protection, but the promotion of it is a psyop. Big grown-ass men with kids. It is what it is, man. It is. Yeah, no one ain't supposed to be wearing no flip-flops. None of that. None of that. Come on, man. You know I give it up. Man, they ain't supposed to be wearing no damn shorts with their knees out. What we doing? But, again, the more you get away with your foolishness, the more an individual believes, right, in that. And that becomes their manifestation of their truth. Because you feel a certain way. You got to. You have to. You feel it. You feel different. You just do. You just do. I guarantee you, if any of you, when we got 140 in the building, and get them green screens rolling in, if any one of you, manly man, truck drivers, construction workers, put any colored polish on your nails and go to your daily activities, I guarantee you, you won't feel it. The first time you go to the bathroom and wash your hands, you won't be looking to take it off. You're not going to feel comfortable. It's impossible. You're not. You're not. I seen a dude wearing a bonnet the other day walking through Flatbush. You got, without a question, I know what you're about. How can you feel comfortable? You cannot feel comfortable in it. You can't. You're not. So for them to do it and consistently do it, you know that they are in spaces where they are comfortable. Their office, their recording studio, wherever they're going to do interviews and podcasts, where they shop, where their grippers get manipulated, wherever they're comfortable doing it. Because by the time we see it, you're like, damn, you're comfortable getting it put on. Come on, man. That's statement enough for you. It's statement enough for you. So let us not be alarmed by it. Let us acknowledge it, be educated by it, and know where they are at mentally. Excuse me. Okay? So again, I thank you all for allowing me this time and space to talk, to be educated by y'all while we are dialoguing. I appreciate that time and space you share with me. I'll always tell you, don't believe in me, believe in my belief in you. Yeah, I wear boots to the beach. Yeah. Okay? And make sure you come back to class with all 10 fingers and 10 toes. Be safe out there. Listen, stick up kids, we live by a creed. We don't do Halloween. We don't do New Year's. We damn sure don't do the 4th of July. So if you out there, be safe. Eyes up. Okay? Careful. You dig? And much appreciated for the super chat. I don't know why when the super chat is coming through, I don't get to see it in the chat. It's always layered. So you got like 5 or 6 over that. And now I'm scrolling up. I can't see. See, look at the scroll. Right there. I got Kenny Mac. I got somebody else. I got somebody like 4 of them in one little statement. So super chat is getting, being, distorted and stuff. Yes, y'all. Peace. I might go to over to IG for a little minute, man. It's kind of early. Ren said, let's start some shit. You dig what I'm saying? All right? Salute, Seth. Salute, salute. All peace and power to the people that struggle. All peace and power to the people that struggle. I love my people. And Slaughter, I see you. Salute, salute, salute.